Man, that was a fight. And I'm hoping that more of you guys can watch this. We are back with more Chrono Trigger DS. Last time we went through Tyranno Castle, defeated Azala, the Black Tyranno, and witnessed Lavos burying deep within the earth itself, setting in motion all the events that would eventually lead to the inevitable. But now we've arrived here. This is 12,000 BC, otherwise known as the Age of Antiquity. Down below, the Ice Age. What else is there? But we find a skyway. Guess where this leads us? It leads us up away from this dark world. And in a place like this. This, right here, is the Kingdom of Zeal. We arrive at one place in Hassa. This is the magic Kingdom of Zeal, where dreams can be made reality. But nothing in this world comes free. There is always a price to be paid. You're right. The magic Kingdom of Zeal, where dreams come true. But at what price? Tell me, what price are you willing to pay for it? The world you see with your eyes may well differ completely from the one I see with mine. There are as many different worlds as there are observers. Never assume that only those things which you can see or touch are real. My thoughts exactly. I am Doreen. Seek the hidden path and open the doors of knowledge. What a weird kid. What's wrong with him? What wrong? That animal for Eve tastes good? The black winds howl. One among you will shortly perish. What? What's that supposed to mean? Chrono, that was kind of creepy. Strange boy, but not bad boy. That kid you saw there, his name is Janus. That little boy, well, let's just say that this guy is a bit ominous. Now we can finally buy high potions. Thank God. And we can also stock up on ethers, but that won't be necessary. But I never really thought it would come to that, though. There's the third book. I see. So in order for us to access this hidden area, we have to do so in a proper order. Wind. Fire. And water. There's gotta be a riddle to all this. I wonder what's within the northern shrine. No doubt the key to unlock the seal is held at the palace, but the entry there is strictly forbidden in the name of Her Majesty the Queen. This is a font of recovery. Rest your wearied mind and body within, traveler. Talk about instant. Very instant. Yeah, but what? How do I solve this puzzle? Welcome to Hassa, Zeal's city of dreams. We seek enlightenment within the bliss of sleep. You are not one of us, are you? You're right, he's not. Wind, fire, water. What if I try the fire, water, wind? Those are like various different combinations. The Queen's palace sits at the heart of the kingdom. She watches over all the world from its high vantage points. It's because of that we can sleep our days away in peace. I see. So that's what it is, right? Stealing that away for so many years? Or what if it's the other way around? You start with water, fire, wind. I wonder if that'll work. Gotta figure out at least the right combination. What is it, though? And all these people here. It seems as if they enjoy this time way too much. The city of Kjar, the high seat of magical research, lies on the edge of the western continent. The airship the Blackbird is maintained there as well. I got this weird feeling this is not gonna go well. There's gotta be at least a puzzle here. Nope, my brain's having a brain fart. Gotta figure it out at least. But yeah, never thought in a place like this, the city of Inhasa, or rather the Kingdom of Zeal, where all your dreams come true, but at what price? What price are you willing to pay? What price are you willing to pay just to make sure you have that power? Because everything in life, no matter what, has a price. Yeah, it's pretty much a riddle. I see. I think I figured it out. So what we need to do is that we need to hit the right here, then left, and then down. Water, wind, fire. And this unlocks it. Unlocks the secret passage. And what's this? The Mystery of Life, Volume 841, Chapter 26. All life begins and ends with new. This is the undeniable truth, because I believe it to be so, at least for the present. The Guru of Reason is gone. Do you want to challenge me? Alright, prepare yourselves. Now we gotta take down 6 news. And each of them are gonna be bad news. Yup, there's like a little gimmick to all this. At least that's working. And this one... Wait, no, that one doesn't knock me out. Alright, that takes down one of them. And Marle's knocked out. And we're beat. Weaklings, new. You know what? We try it again. At least they're nice enough. At least there's no game over out of all that, right? Right about that. You know what? Let's just switch things up with Frog. That'll make things easier. Fine. We'll be ready for whatever comes our way. And then do a dual attack. Yep, these guys are gonna strike without mercy. But I'd rather strike first before they strike me. Well, never thought it would be that useful. Wow, only 1 damage. Come on, this is getting redundant. Hopefully this strategy can probably work. Nice. Very good. Let's only hope we can survive all this, because if not, we get beat. We get beat bad. Nice. Hopefully we're managing. Strategy sunk. At least I figured out who damages what. Yeah, these guys strike without mercy either. Nice. At least I'm surviving for now. Hopefully one more lightning 2 should probably do it. It did. Thank God. Stinks for Frog, though. You're strong. Take this. New. And he disappears. I feel bad for Frog, though, because he missed out on getting like a lot of tech points. Look at it this way. At least he's now closer to reading Frenzy. Water 2, it'll be a while for him. As for Charm, yeah. But yeah, that took a lot out of me. Everybody healed up and ready to go. I wonder if we get to fight him again. Nope, we don't. He goes away. But now for us, we need to move on. Gotta take the land bridge. And it leads us down. Down below. But it also means the next leg of this tale's about to be interesting. Yep. This world's already in an ice age of sorts. What a mess. Onward. Well, looks like we've arrived. We're now in the city of Kjar. This new. I see. Nothing available as of yet, but we can now stock up on supplies. At least that's thankful. I have platinum armor too, but I need Her Majesty's permission to sell it. I see. Duly noted. Wait, is this, there's like another puzzle here? No, it's still the same. Water, wind, and fire. We just need to find the other 2 books. Well, we found that easily. I knew it! It all began aeons ago when man's ancestors stumbled upon a shard of strange red rock. Its power was beyond human comprehension. It cultivated dreams and gave birth to love and hate. Only time will tell how it ends. Well, looks like we found ourselves the first of 5 special gemstones. Yeah, that is important, because if you don't get this, you'll miss out on a powerful triple tech. The structure you can see beneath the waves below is the Ocean Palace, a symbol of the Queen's greatness. It is the beacon of light which will guide us to a brighter future. All praise the wondrous and great Queen Zeal. I've been working to faction a castle that will enhance one magical skill, but my precious products have been disappearing in recent days. Must be that naughty new that took them. They do so love pranks, but he's no doubt in them all about. How can I work like this? I see, so that's detailing about the Moonstone. Water summons wind, wind makes fire dance. Yeah, that's the whole point of the riddle. And the only reason why we need to be prepared is for what comes ahead. Yeah, because we're probably going to be in for a boss fight. And we made it to Zeal Palace. This is the Queen's Palace and the center of the magic Kingdom of Zeal, which is to say, this is the center of the universe. The center of the universe, you say, huh? And we discovered its spot. Nice, not bad. Yeah, all of this around here is giving me bad jujus. Schala! Oh, Janus, you've returned. Is something wrong? The black winds. You feel the boding too. Don't worry, it'll be alright. Here, keep this close. What is it? It's an amulet containing my prayers. If something should happen, it will keep you safe. I wish that I could remain with you always, but Mother has other plans. That's not our mother. She looks like her, but she's not the same inside. Even still, forgive me, Janus.
Pardons, your highness.
The Queen requests your immediate presence at the Ocean Palace. Very well. Well then, Janus, I must be on my way. Oh, who might you be? Forgive me, my lady, but we must hurry. If we're late, I fear I'll be, well, you know the Queen. Of course, my apologies.
I'm curious.
Don't waste your time. Alphador only likes me.
I see.
Lady Schala's pendant was made from the same red stone as the Mammon machine. When she prays to the device, the pendant glows with an unearthly light.
I see.
So wait a minute, that pendant that we find in the beginning of the game is the very same one? And this is it. This is the font of Zeal's power, the Mammon machine. It draws and magnifies the limitless power of Lavos. So they're now pretty much using a machine to power up what's below the earth. Oh man, this is getting freaky. I wonder how the Guru of Life is doing. What are we supposed to do without him? Humans, I tell you. I want to be the wind, Masa. Oh, you will someday if you try hard enough. So that's what it is. It won't budge. A mere door binds us hand, foot, and tongue.
Agreed. There needs to be another way to power the machine. Or rather, power it.
Remember that Mammon machine we went through earlier? Let's see what happens. Now with that powered up, let's see if we can be able to open the door. But I also believe that it's also going to unlock like a bit of a side quest. Rather many. So it does work. We did it! What trial awaits us next?
Well, this is not going to be an easy trial, that's for sure.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Your Majesty, these are the bringers of disaster of whom I spoke.
Indeed, they and the Gurus alike. How dare you outlanders attempt to oppose me? Fools, one and all. Dalton, seize them!
Yes, Your Majesty, with pleasure.
Golem!
Now we gotta fight this thing. Here's the thing about this fight.
If you lose, you don't get a game over. But here's how we do things. Yeah, we gotta watch out because it has an iron sphere.
And it can hurt. Just gotta make sure I revive him.
But every time you use a different element on it, the element's property changes. Pretty much it imitates it, causing like some nasty stuff. And I think for the sake of it, we're gonna be like switching things up. So for this, there is a way you could actually beat them, but you're gonna have to switch between different elements, because each of the elements will deal some dangerous damage. And whatever you do, do not use a physical attack on it, because it'll counter with something real devastating. Layout, something like that. Doing this, it'll copy water tech. Just have it keep on using Ice Sword repeatedly. And by doing this, you pretty much are set. And it'll also make the fight a heck of a lot easier. If you're having to switch to like a water element, the fight's a joke. Just have him use Ice Sword repeatedly, using the Ice Sword dual tech, and you'll be fine. Trust me, it does help a lot of good. And it can also, you have to watch out for when it does water attacks. Yeah, the fight will take a while, but it's worth it if you want to get like some added tech points and experience. And also, not a hard boss fight. Doing this also makes this fight ridiculously easy. And plus, since you have both units that can resist water, yeah. And I also will say is that why do the golems look kind of creepy? There we go, more water attacks. There you go. Yeah, not so hard now, because normally if you first play this and you would have no idea what to do, you would end up losing the fight. But like I said, it's one of these instances where if you actually do know what you're doing, you'll manage. See what I mean? All you just gotta do is keep on repeating using Ice Sword or Fire Sword pretty much, and you'll do alright. You're not even that tough, you lame golem. Lame and annoying. And yeah, this thing also has a lot of HP. So expect this to take a while. Dang, this golem can actually take a lot of punishment. And it's done. It ends the fight by using Blurp, which mimics Dalton, and it's not hard. Goodbye. We earn a lot of experience for that, though. Feel bad. Oh, my poor golem. You'll pay for that. Fear not. I won't kill you. Not immediately, that is. I'll allow you to sample every type of pain and fear imaginable first. By the time we're through, you'll be begging us to end your suffering. Ah, what a delicious diversion. Well, that's pretty bad. Idiots. What will you do, Schala? Let us help them. I don't think it'll be of any use, and you'll be in trouble if you let them escape. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. And they just might be able to rescue Melkor. Melkor? The same guru we know in 1000 AD? Are you alright? Quickly, you must flee the palace. And if you can, please, free the Guru of Life. He was sent to the Mountain of Woe for opposing my mother's plan. Please, you must help him.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that.
You!
Your meddling tires me. It seems I'll need to put an end to you here.
No, you mustn't! Don't!
Very well. I'll spare their lives. But in return, you will cooperate with me, Schala.
Now, show me how it is you came here. We came here through a gate.
So you came through here.
Now, Schala, once I throw them in, you will seal the portal shut. No, you can't make me. You will obey me. Their lives are at stake. Very well. And she seals the portal, meaning that we can no longer access that area. Please forgive me. Now we get sent back to the past. Why did the prophet let us go? Where has Magus gone? I will not allow him to escape until he has answered for the past. Wait a minute. That design from the door that the pendant opened, I've seen it in other places. And there were many other places too, whether it be in the future, and sometimes they're found as small little items in the past as well. A curious crest is engraved here, and a mysterious force seals it shut. Let's check it out, Chrono.
Good idea. Which sets in motion the next part of the storyline. Now, where are our dactyl buddies?
We will be coming back here much later. What for? Let's just say that we're going to have to be preparing ourselves for the more tougher trials ahead. But now we need to get ourselves out of here and into the present. Next stop, the Mystic Mountains. And we also got to make sure to ignore the enemies. You know what? No. We're going to have to blast them. Fine. Lightning 2. Let's see these crescent sprinters dodge these. And I'll also show off how ice water works. No need. They all get beat. Goodbye. Time for us to head back to the future. Can't believe I said that. But it also means we'll also be exploring. But I think we'll have an entire quest devoted to it. Yeah, we should. But let's get ourselves healed up first. Alright, HP and MP restored. No, we're not heading to Lean Square. Let's first head to Bangor Dome at 2300 AD. Yeah, you want to know why? Look right there. Music changed. We get an alluring top, high ether, and a workman's wallet. What are the alluring tops for ladies? Or is it an accessory? We do get the workman's wallet, which turns experience into gil. Useful if you're like at max level or something. Wait, then what does the alluring top do then? No, that ain't it. Now I'm confused and a bit concerned. Ah, there it is. Boost success rate of charm, which means it's Ayla's signature item. Speaking of which, let's bring Ayla along for the ride. We're gonna need her. And now we return to the future, because we need to do this for the next leg of this challenge. Dang it, you steal a potion from me? Jerks. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. And trust me, by this point, you guys aren't even close to being tough. We're not strong enough to wipe you guys out. Although the alternative would have been having to go through the Protodome and going around through Lab 32. That would have been a mess. We do at least get some tech points out of it, so that's nice. You know what? That's more easier than this. That's Lab 16. Fine, we'll take the portal to the Protodome and then take the ride. It'll be easier. And take the portal in the middle. I know for a fact all this is going to be setting things up for the next video. It's still sad seeing a destroyed world like this. It still is. Yo, Ray, Let's race. Yeah, we just gotta win the race. Hopefully it won't be that difficult of a trial. I gotta memorize. What's wrong? Is that all? Yeah, there you go. We won that race. Wasn't so hard. You beat me. I don't get it. Well, you can ride and come challenge me any time. We'll ride the wind. Now from here, we reach the abandoned sewers. Remember earlier when we took care of all this? But it also means now we gotta go through it all again. Fair enough. Oh, great. You gotta circle around to press the switch? That is lame. Who do we gotta anger this time? You know, this is how I best settle the situation. You guys are not tough anymore. Eat this. There you go. Oh wait, this is the right way? No, I think I kind of figured this out by now. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to the map. Yeah, I did this before because if we were to do it now, then this would have been a cakewalk. Alright, we made it here. And now it leads us to this place, the Keeper's Dome. Please do not disturb my slumber. Looks like a new. But dude, you gotta at least let us pass. Fine, we'll just go around then. Looks like we did it. You who have opened the door. I am Balthazar, the Giver of Reason, and formerly of the Kingdom of Zeal. I was cast into this era by a great disaster which befell our land. Much to my surprise, I have learned that the creature Lavo was not a product of our age. Far from it. It seems that the being fell from the sky in a bygone age, burrowing deep into the planet's core. There he began to feed upon its energy, growing ever stronger. Lavos' form was revealed briefly when he was summoned forth by a mighty wizard by the name of Magus in the year 600. In the year 1999, Lavos submerged to claim the surface. Now he has taken the place I've named Death Peak as his throne, or nest as it may well be. His miniature spawn now flow from the mountaintop, an avalanche of death. Lavos is a parasite of gargantuan proportions whose host is the planet itself. Trapped here, I endeavor to continue my study and observation of Lavos, but I believe the end draws near. Maintaining one's sanity is an endeavor in and of itself in an age such as this, an endeavor I fear may be futile. So before my mind is lost forever, I have decided to leave these records of my knowledge behind, along with my greatest invention. Ever did I long to return home and toil endlessly in search of a way. But as I neared the completion of my research, so did I near the end of my days. I have grown old and frail, and so I leave it in your hands, you who have opened the way. Take hold the reins of time, and let all the people of this planet's past and future join as one. Then, only then, you may just be able to stop Lavos. You have little chance of success, but even a little chance is still a chance. You who have opened the door, the fate of the world is in your hands. Open now the final door and claim what awaits you. My last and greatest wish. The wings of time.
The Epoch.
So this is it. This is the Epoch. Oh, what this thing? Wow, this is amazing. Which end do you suppose is the front? Incredible. The new earlier. Scared you, didn't I? It's me, Balthazar. I copied my memory into this thing. What do you think? Precious, isn't she? Anyway, there is something I need to explain, namely how to transcend time. Press the Y button to display the time gauge, then use the L and R buttons to select an era. Ah, yes. And it powers off. Before you go, why don't you give a name to my time machine? A fitting name. The Epoch. I'm reminded of Dragon Ball Z with this. Well then, hop aboard. Let's take off. And yeah, you can choose. You go to the end of time, the future, the apocalypse, the present, the Middle Ages, antiquity, or the prehistory. We're heading to antiquity. Epoch alive! Wow! The Epoch is capable of this? The Epoch is capable of many things, and then some. We return back to the year 12,000 BC. Before we end it, there's one place we need to go. Terra Cave. Gotta learn about this place. This is Algany, the village of the Earthbound. Earthbound. We Earthbound ones were banished from Zeal because we are possessed of no magical talents. That explains it. Am I interested in some goods? Yes. And now we can get our hands on some new weapons. A lot of new weapons. This is also a good opportunity for us to sell out what we don't need. And we can get the Radiant Helm, and there's also Radiant Plates for the guys, Luminous Robe for the girls. I think it's time we start selling off what we don't need. All these old weapons now by this point have now become obsolete. I mean, many of them. No, we're saving that. Don't worry, we're gonna be getting better armor much later. Wait a minute. Why can't I get that? The Radiant Blade? Oh yeah, it's more expensive. I forgot. Who'd have thought a place like this would sell better gear? No, not the Radiant Helm. Radiant Helm is for the girls. Wait a minute. Alright, fair enough then. Yo, Fig. Oh yeah, I forgot to equip the Radiant Blade. Frog. There you go. Oh yeah, the Masamune is a weapon that can't be sold no matter what. Those two are too expensive. We're just gonna have to make do for now until we get some better gear. Darn it. Yeah, but at least I think we're good enough. Many inhabitants of this land were taken to build the Ocean Palace, and none were ever seen again. Well, that can answer a lot of questions. The Queen has installed the Mammon machine in the Ocean Palace in an attempt to absorb Lavo's energy, but is there not peril in such a thing? The Guru of Life said as much, but it only led her to imprison him upon the Mountain of Woe. I fear there's little we can do. The Guru of Life said that young Lord Janus possessed power within him exceeding even that of Lady Schala, but then the Queen lost her mind and the young Lord grew to hate that power and all the suffering it caused Lady Schala. Now he hides it, denies it, and shuts it from his thoughts. That can explain a whole lot. The Mud Beast Den is dangerous. You shouldn't play around there. You'd like to rest here for the night? We appreciate that. And sadly, it makes me wish I can learn Charm sooner. Frenzy's gonna take a while. And Charm's gonna also take a long while. We're gonna be at this point where all the crew is gonna be mastering all their different spells. The tunnel connects to a mud-based den, but beyond the mouth of the den lies the great chain that anchors the Mountain of Woe to the earth. The Guru of Life voiced opposition to the Queen's plans, and so he was banished to the Mountain of Woe. Or Mount Woe, as it were. Now, it begins the next chapter, to break the seal. Yeah, boss fights on the horizon. Alright, we get a strength capsule. And we also have a strength, magic, and speed capsules. You know what? Chrono's gonna need that. Yeah, Chrono will probably need everything since its strength is better. Here, boy, we're gonna be in for heck. Let's do this. Yup. Didn't think we'd see dinos here. Yeah, but these aren't dinos. These guys get stronger when their attacks are increased. Yep, they're actually more powerful. Fine, let's cleave it up. That did it. But I have to wonder what's up ahead. More trouble. Fine, let's just Falcons Let's just falconize it. Falcon hit. Oh, I see. They're not that damaging. Fair enough. Just gotta make sure we take them down. Good. At least they're not that difficult. And there's the boss at hand. You're not getting through here. You really think so? Trust us. You want to try? Then we'll be more than happy to. And this is where things are going to get really dangerous. Yep, they have a devastating Earth Shatter attack. And yeah, those two things, they can also X-strike each other, which can make the fight a bit more dangerous. Or in some cases, do that. Yeah, that's my strategy. Just Falcon hit them both. One's red, the other's blue. In other words, that means that both of them have different advantages and disadvantages. The red one's weak to ice or water, while the blue one, rather, is weak to fire. Thank God I bought gear to prepare myself for this occasion. And yes, there's also one other factor. This thing heals like everybody for 150 HP each. The only thing is that you deal more damage to these clowns, and they're not that hard. Oh, this is my strategy on how I do about this, so what can you do? Hopefully the haste can kick in, and that way we can be able to deal heavy damage to them. Really, you're gonna be smacking people with that? Not cool. Yeah, the Falcon Strike will pretty much do damage to you. Yeah, but I like dealing damage to you straight at the same time. And it does an X-Strike! Really? You're gonna do this now? Lame. You know what? I'll just heal up everybody. Use that time to defend. While dealing with this thing. The blue... No, wait. Why the blue mud beast? You gotta be dealing with the imps. Oh, really? You hit him? So that's his plan. Sometimes he can hit the enemy so that way he can attack us. That's not cool. Though if you have Ayla and she has Charm by this point, you could be able to charm each of them and then you can get your hands on some nifty goodies. Oh, there's always that double attack again. Seriously, why would you go and do that? That's like wrong. Fine, a Falcon Strike will have to do it. Oh, this fight can go either way. Chrono is down. And yeah, you can heal as much as you like, it won't help you at all. Fine, we'll just Falcon Strike you repeatedly and take down all three of you at once. Yeah, you're all that's left. With them down, you're all that remains. Yeah, get rid. Get bonked. Or in this case, get beat. Sheet, I didn't think you'd be this annoying, but not that annoying. Fine, let's give this poor sap a well-deserved thunder chomp. That would probably do it, of course. Goodbye. That did it. We learned a lot. But I swear, that fight could have ended a lot worse than it already sounds. And since we dealt with most of the enemies here, we can now head back and rest up. Let us rest up first beforehand. And don't waste shelters, because it's not a good idea. Though I wonder if I can get enough to get that radiant gear. And what's this over there? The 3 gurus and Lady Schala are near the only ones who do not treat us as inferior. Wow. When will Lady Schala come and pray with us again? I had no idea Schala treats them like equals. I'd say that's a heavy dose of discrimination right there. Time to get what remains. Yeah, the radiant helm for the guys, luminous and radiant plate for the boys. Alright, let's see if we can be able to get ourselves set up. Oh, we can also give Ayla the Mesozoic Mal. And sell off what remains of the armor. Yeah, I think I'm going to end this video right here because we're almost an hour in and the next part's going to be even longer. We're almost at the end, mind you, but hey, it makes this game all the more interesting. We did get our hands on the black gemstone beforehand, so that's a plus. Alright, let's rest up here and then we're going to end it. Next time, we're going to be heading towards the Guru at Mount Woe, or rather, Mount Woe itself. So yeah, that's going to be it for this part of Chrono Trigger DS. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me, and I will see you guys next time. Please show some support and love. This playthrough really needs it. This is Mega Man NG signing off. Peace out.